What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to pull the headliner and take apart the interior on the 9th gen Civic. So this right here is my 2013 Civic Si sedan. Honestly, these steps are kind of transferable to any car. So if you're watching this video and you don't have a 2013 Civic Si and you want to pull it on a different car, just follow along these steps and you'll be sure to succeed. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is actually come over to the front, or if you're mid-engine, you're cooler than me, go over to the back, open up the hood. Thought this would be way smoother. I thought I could do this without looking. Open up the hood and disconnect the battery. You don't want any airbags going off in your face. If you do want any airbags going off in your face, you're a weirdo. So after you've disconnected the battery and no airbags are gonna go off in your face, the first thing you want to do is go into the interior and take off two pieces. So you want to go ahead and take off all of the oh shit handles, and then you want to go ahead and take off all of the sun visors. The only tool you really need for this is fairly straightforward. It's a little pick. And now I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to take these pieces apart. So with the handles right here, it should be the same in every car, but you just pull them down and you can see little pieces right here, little indentations where the pick fits. So you go ahead and jam it in there and pull it down. Same with on that side. So as you can see there, really easy. It comes out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the same with this side. And then as you can see, I got the pieces off on both sides. And then this right here has a little clip. So you just push that forward, and simple as that, you're all out. And then just a little tip that I'm doing, and I recommend you do too, is just get your pieces all together, tape up the little clips that's holding it in, and just kind of mark where it goes. So this one is, I put pass right, so passenger indicating it's the right hand side of the car, and then little F there, FF, so front of the vehicle, because I'm gonna be doing the rear as well, obviously, because it is a sedan. It has 4 seats, so that means 4 oh shit handles.
You win.
Okay, so now that the easy part is done, getting the oh shit handles off, this part's a little more challenging. So the next thing you want to do is go ahead and take off these visors. And for a lot of cars, this is very easy, but for the 9th gen Civic and probably other Civics, it's a little more challenging. And the reason for that is because there's no like real clips or anything that you take off. It's kind of weird. So it's kind of like the locking mechanism. You can go ahead and see up here that white thing. So what you want to try to do is actually get that white thing towards the interior. So it's going to be nearly impossible for me to show you how to do this. Gotta get the good lighting going. It's going to be nearly impossible for me to show you how to do this, but what I'm doing is I'm basically getting a screwdriver like so, and then pushing it over to try to get this to turn in towards the middle. There's a really good video to how to do this, and honestly, I'm just gonna go ahead and link it down below. If you are gonna go check out that video, please come back to watch the rest of this. That one kind of shows you just how to do the visor part. After I take this out, I'm gonna show you how to do the rest of the headliner. Got Buddy over here taking over. So next thing you want to do after you get those pieces out is start taking off the little pillar plastic pieces. They're just clips. You just want to be careful that you don't break any clips. Any other little
The last one here is to slide out. Last one in the middle, you push to slide it out. Pull up, and it's out. 2 clips, side clip.
So that's he was having a little bit of trouble with this on the other side because he sucks at working on cars. No, I'm kidding, he just didn't know. So this one, just make sure when you're doing it, you slide it out so you don't force it and break it. But yeah, that took him about 30 seconds. Master mechanic. And yeah, now we're gonna move on to the front side. And once again, like I said before, make sure you disconnect the battery, because you don't exactly want those going off in your face, unless you do.
Yeah, it's not too fun.
Yeah, you know. Moving on to the front here, you just pulled back that weather stripping to help get this little plastic piece off. Feels like back in the day, holding the flashlight up for my dad. Except you're not yelling at me.
Yeah. It's another one of the slide clips.
So yeah, that one right there, that's a slide clip. And then what's that, just for the speaker?
Yeah.
Sweet, just like that. So now moving on, after you get those little pillar pieces off, these are super easy. So it's just a little twist there. So now after you go ahead and remove those hooks, you just want to go to the lights over here, and you actually need to pop off these lenses because there are screws in here. So just gently, you just want to get the pick behind it. Pop it out gently like that. And then that reveals 2 Phillips screws. Yeah, we'll just leave that dangling there.
You can slide through on an angle.
Okay, awesome. So the next one you want to do is the light over here. So you just pop the cover off exactly how we did with the other one with the pick. And once again, it does open up to 2 screws here. And then now, since it is unscrewed, you can just kind of pop it off and let it dangle because you can still slide the headliner through. Moving on here, what you want to do for these B-pillars is you actually want to take off the bottom part. They're 2 separate pieces, but you got to take off the bottom part because it's actually underneath that. So you only need to do the first couple clips, and then you're actually free to go ahead and open up this part over here.
You win.
Just like that. And when you actually have it, you don't actually have to take it completely off. You can just let it dangle like that because you just need a free right over here for the headliner. And then once you do that, you can actually start popping off some clips just like that. And that just completely dropped there. So we already did it completely on the other side. So at this point, we got the headliner completely hanging. If you're questioning why my fingers are all black, there'll be a video to that, don't you worry. But yeah, so at this point, there's all this tape along here holding up these wires. So we're gonna actually go ahead and peel this tape off. And then when we're putting the headliner back, we're just gonna replace the tape. So there you have it. As you can see, headliner is completely out. We had to still bend it a bit even when we got the seat out, but nowhere close to as much. So yeah, it should be good. The next video is going to be installing a Starlight headliner on it. A little cheesy, but it's going to be pretty funny. So stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this video or if it helped you in any way, like, subscribe, you know the deal. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.